Is this too much? Is this getting to be too much? Video every couple days? I feel like I should apologize for annoying you. I'm just compelled to do it. I'm not a guru. I'm not a certified mechanic. You know, my Astro van advice stuff is based on my personal experience. And it's not like I've been an Astro van owner for decades. You know, there's people out there that have been. They've loved these vehicles since they've been out there. I rely on those people for a lot of information, although they're not always right either. You know, and again, I've said this in other videos. We don't all do the same thing with our vans, but I just want you to understand. When I'm giving you advice, it's based on what I've done personally. It's my second Astro van. My first one was a two-wheel drive cargo. This is now an all-wheel drive converted to a 4x4. So that's what I'm dealing with. So the thing is since I started doing these videos, I get a lot of questions. And now it's become a daily thing where I'm answering emails. And you guys are asking me my advice on what you should do. I don't know you. I don't know what your capabilities are. I don't know how much money you have. I don't know exactly what you want to do. I've got a pretty good intellect. I mean, I design and build custom things for a living. People pay me to do that. So if you give me enough information, I can put all that together and quickly make a pretty good assessment, create a plan of attack, and follow through. I can start something and finish it. These are all important traits to have. And so you can apply those skills to anything in life. I'm just that kind of person. So for me, I can figure that out. That doesn't mean that you can. A lot of you can. I hope you can. So it just depends on what you want to do. You know, I like the Astro van because I live in Los Angeles, so I like a smaller footprint of a vehicle to drive around and park. I like it because the V6 is enough power for me, for what I want to do, and I've turned it into four-wheel drive with lift and everything, so it's capable to get me out into the backcountry, which I try to do as often as I can. I want to do more of, and it's going to help me market myself as a guy that can go into the backcountry to do custom work for people that live out there. That's what that's all about for me, also with the adventure stuff and all that. So that's why I do it. I'll still answer your questions to the best of my ability, but you know, I'm not an expert on your life, so I'm just trying. I am here to help, and so we can put that aside now. The van's at the shop right now. They've pulled all the AC and heater lines. They're actually going to remove the units. They figure they should do it because they're going to be reinstalling it. I agree with that. So that's what's happening with that. I've been teasing you with the logo. It is coming. I did it. Great drawing. It's kind of a, you know, all my stuff is sketchy. My art. I'm going to give you a little background on me here. When I was very, very young, I was recognized as being a good artist. So that's the one thing my family could afford to do for me was give me art supplies, right? So it was always colored pencils and everything else. Crayons, it was a problem because I kept eating them, you know. I didn't really eat them, but some of you will get that joke. Crayon eaters. So I always had art supplies, and I was good at art. Not to toot my own horn. What some of you don't know is I've been living alone since I was about 14 years old. That's another story. And senior year, about a week before I started my senior year, my house burnt down with me in it. I woke up, the room was full of smoke, couldn't breathe. I got up and looked in the other room. The whole house was engulfed in flames. I walked out of the house, watched it burn down, my car catch on fire, windows blow out and all that. And I lost all my art portfolios, and it was a heartbreaker. Stuff I had saved since I was 7 or 8 years old. So I've just never put my all into artwork again since then. So all my drawings are quick sketch. So even that, what you see with that Astro van, with the TP, and even the one with the Sasquatch in there and the alien, that's 5 minutes of drawing for me. Certainly less than 10 minutes, for sure. And I didn't have the right information on how to turn that into an image that would translate into a computer file to be printed. I am sorry, I'm congested, just got up. Now I know I have to redo it again with the right line weight probably with a felt tip, a thin one, so that then I just scan it at 300 DPI and we're off to the races. So that is going to happen soon. I got it together. So that's happening. And something else is happening. This is something else I get to tease you with. I've never been accused of being a tease in my life, but I'm teasing you. I'm going to tease you a little more. I'm going to tease you with the logo. I'm teasing you with something else. I got a pal back home who's a doer, really good at what he does. And let me just say to the people I've known for a long time, if you're in my life, I love you. It's because you're a friggin' doer. I only have quality people in my life. The people I keep in my circle that I talk to on the regular are quality people, men and women who go out into the world and they just make shit happen. And they're good at whatever it is that they try to do. Those are the people I like to have around me. This is one of those guys. He recently picked up an Astro van, very passionate guy. And we're going to collaborate now on parts for the Astro van. We're going to start off with a package kit. I got to design it up for him, and I'll be working on that in the next few days. Bumpers, front and rear, swing away stuff, tire carrier, probably a box, similar to Luminous, but obviously Astro van specific. There's some idiosyncratic things for the Astro van that you kind of need to do, as well as a lot of the bells and whistles that are add-ons for other companies that will just come. It'll just come with this already, like having a trailer hitch built into the bumper. So you can lose the one that's underneath and you got more ground clearance. Just common sense stuff like that. I got an idea for a protector for the oil pan. You know, instead of a big giant skid plate, just something that'll protect the oil pan. There's a lot going on underneath there. Front bumper for a winch, heavy duty, thick. I've seen some. There's a company that you guys know I'm kind of familiar with. I saw what they had. I think I could do better in the design department. Make it heavy duty. A rack system. I've got a real good idea for that. And so that's going to come. And this is one of those sketchy sketches. This is not going to be the ad, but I do want to do an ad something like that, because you know I got that Bigfoot fascination thing going on. Astro van bumpers, Sasquatch tough. That's every ad for every product should be Sasquatch on the Astro van trying to rip it off. So that's what's happening. Astro van advice. The people are kind of putting me on this pedestal like I'm an Astro van guru. I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm just a dude going through these issues, figuring out what works and what doesn't, and passing that along to you. The whole reason this started was because I got on YouTube, and there are some videos with some decent information, but the way it's done, the way it's communicated, doesn't translate to me. Sometimes I just find it annoying. Some people find my videos annoying if I'm not specific just on the Astro van. By now you know what you're getting with me, so either you're along for the ride or you ain't. It's okay. I've never been for everyone. I've accepted it. Perfectly secure with that. So that's it. Be good to one another. There is more Astro van content coming. I should have the van back by the end of the day today. And tomorrow, there'll probably be a video. Tomorrow's Saturday. Probably a video. Guys coming by to pick something up. The Northern Tools swivel I bought, I'm going to sell to a guy because I put $100 towards that one guy. I should have wrote all this down. I didn't know I was going to talk about this, but he made that real heavy duty, nice swivel. He took $100 from everybody. We all put a deposit in. He's got like 44 deposits, but he keeps pushing the delivery date back. You don't need to use your seat bottom bracket assembly thing, whatever the hell you call it. See what I mean? I'm no pro. That the passenger seat sits on. With the Northern Tool, it raises it like an 1 5/8, raises your seat height. This puts you at the same height. You just remove that, bolt it to the swivel, it locks. It's very heavy duty. I want it. I'm hoping it comes before July when I take off on my next road trip, because I really want it for the road trip. Oh, maybe that's, hey Phil, if you're watching this, maybe that's something we should do. Look at this guy's swivel. Maybe we should make that too, because I'm sure we can get it done quicker than this guy. Sorry. Anyhow, have a good day. Be cool with one another. Do no harm, but take no shit. Bam!